act that we have coming up now is Jamario Simmons. This is the first time we've ever had a yo-yo performer here, and this is his first year performing. So he's going to give a 10 to 15 minute demonstration of the history of the yo-yo and the styles of play, along with a competition level freestyle. So everybody, please give a warm welcome to Jamario Simmons, his first year performing the yo-yo.
Test, test. Okay, fantastic. Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Can you tell? Hi, I know those people back there. I know a lot of people now. This is fantastic. Hi, yes, this is my first year performing here at the Asian Festival. Can you tell I'm nervous? Just a little bit, but we should have a lot of fun today. So as our lovely host, as our lovely host said earlier on, my name is Jamario Simmons. I am a Cleveland native. It's going to hold this up like this. I'm a Cleveland native, lived here for about 15 years. I am a professional yo-yo player for about 11 of those years. So I travel all over the planet, teaching kids how to yo-yo, teaching people how to yo-yo, putting on shows, and competing. I won't spoil too much, but I've been doing it for a while. A little bit about me. Yeah, I'm born and raised here in Cleveland. Also grew up in Virginia, raised in an Ainu Japanese family, and then here I am. And I picked up the yo-yo when I was bored at college one day. So you don't have to, people will say, hey, you've been doing it since you were a kid. That's not true. I just got really bored in college and just picked up a yo-yo. So, show of hands or a round of applause. Who here has played with the yo-yo at least once in their life? Who here was any good at it? A lot of silence. That sounds about right. Fun facts about the yo-yo. It is one of the, well, I always like to share this. Who here has heard that the yo-yo used to be used as a weapon? Anybody? For hunting? Yes. I always like to have a fun little demonstration. This right here is a yo-yo made out of aircraft-grade aluminum. So metal. All right. Kids, anyone watching, don't try this at home. Am I dead yet? No. It was a terrible weapon. That is not true. It was never a weapon. It was actually a toy. Originated in the Philippines in kind of the earlier BC centuries and has been there ever since. Around the early 1920s, 1930s, Donald F. Duncan, who was an inventor, who actually is from this part and from the Cleveland area. You may know the name from Duncan Yo-Yos, if everyone remembers Duncan Yo-Yos from their childhood. This is a Duncan too. He went to the Philippines because he was an inventor, went to kind of prospect some things, and saw some Filipino players playing yo-yo, had an idea, brought them back, had them demonstrate everywhere, and that's how yo-yos got started here in the States. They have never really gone away, they've just gotten better. Now they make them out of plastic, aluminum, sometimes wood. Now they have ball bearings and other crazy assorted things, of which I'm going to show you today. So, competitively in yo-yoing today, there are actually 5 different styles of yo-yoing. 6 if you count artistic performance as a division. So, they each have their own separate names. Your regular stock yo-yo, which actually, if any of you remember, is called a butterfly. Butterfly-shaped yo-yo is called 1A. 1A, like the letter A. It is the most popular division of yo-yoing. It is string trick division. You yo-yo and you bounce it off of the string. I'm just gonna bounce this on my shoulder. Yeah! a little bit better. So it is string trick division. Yo-yo, and I say this for a reason, so you're going to follow along with me. It is one yo-yo with one string attached to your finger. That is 1A. Reason being, you'll see in a little bit, it's going to get a little wacky by the end of this. So, these are the yo-yo tricks that a lot of you may be more familiar with, like Rock the Baby, Elevator, and everyone's favorite as a yo-yo player, you get asked this about 20 times a day if you happen to yo-yo in public like myself. Walk the dog. Just take a little walk.
Thank you.
All right. There are way more tricks, but I'm not going to name them all because when you get down to actually getting good at this, it becomes about 20 different tricks at the same time within a 30-second period. So I'm going to have that lovely man over there just start a little bit of music. I'm just going to give you a quick 30 seconds as to what 1A looks like when you're pretty good. Okay, that is 1A. That is what 1A looks like. Okay, next up. Who can take a guess at the next one is called?
2A.
Oh, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 2A. Oh, you'll pick up on it. So 2A. This is where it gets a little silly. You have 2 yo-yos. You're the best. 2 yo-yos, and each of those yo-yos is attached to your finger. Fun disclaimer, this is the hardest style of yo-yoing because it kind of requires you to be a little bit ambidextrous or have a pretty good amount of muscle memory. So if anyone who got kind of decent at yo-yos, remember there's a trick that's called loop-the-loop. Looks like this. 2A is doing that with both hands. So there's one, your right, your left, together. Also, there's hop the fence, which looks like that. And when you do 2 of them, it's called milk the cow. You're like milking the cow. Hold on, try that again. Nervous. It's all right. It happens. All right. There we go. And if anyone remembers, oh, thank you. If anyone remembers around the world, looks like that. Do it with your left. Do it with your right. Do them both at the same time. Cross your arms. Do it this way. It's called butterflies. And in each of these styles that I do, I have a favorite trick. I didn't show you the 1A favorite trick because I just do a lot. I just whatever I'm in the mood for. But my favorite trick in 2A is called a tangler. Fun fact, I am terrible at this trick. So I'll make it look good. I can't guarantee that I'll land it. If I do, you guys are the best and you should come with me to every single competition because you're the best. Okay, so next up, Next style of yo-yoing is called 3A, yes! We're following it along, we got it. 3A is kind of the same as 2A. You have two yo-yos. Both of them attached to your finger. So some of you may have noticed the observant eyes is that this is a butterfly shape. So it's basically 1A times 2. I know 1 plus 1 makes 3. It doesn't make sense. I didn't come up with these things. I just play with yo-yos. So fun fact about this, the 6-time world champion of 3A is from here in Cleveland. So we have some local talent who do amazing things with yo-yo besides myself. So 3A is string tricks. Trick from this one is it's a trick called Koro Koro. You'll just see. Oh, that went poorly. Even world champions mess up on stage. It's not a problem. It's all right. This up because when I start doing this, there's going to be no way on earth I'm going to talk into a mic. It just takes up way too much space. So, all right, the next style of yo-yoing. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, off string. Yes, no. Yes, it's technically called 4A, but it actually has a name. It's called off string. You have one yo-yo attached to your finger. However, it's not attached to the string. How does that work? Well, let me show you really quick. Okay, so coming clean on that one, I did say I do it professionally. I didn't say how I did it professionally. I am the 4-time Ohio State Yo-Yo Champion of Offstring, the 2-time Mid-East Regional Yo-Yo Champion for Offstring. 2016, I got in 7th place in the National Yo-Yo Championships and was invited to represent Team USA at the World Yo-Yo Championships in Reykjavik, Iceland. Hopefully, I did have a shoulder injury, so I haven't practiced as much. However, the World Yo-Yo Championships this year is in Shanghai, China. I hope to go there because I haven't been to China in a really long time, so it'd be kind of nice. And then, fun fact, in 2019, the World Yo-Yo Championships will be here in Cleveland. I know, it's super exciting, so keep an eye out on that. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. See the talent from all over the world, people who are just as good at me and better than me, do crazier stuff, and we're all welcome to teach you how to do it. So, all right, I'm going to put this down because I'm going to give you an actual extended look at Offstring when the time comes. So there is one more style of yo-yoing left, because I said there was 5. All right. So, there's a routine here. There's a pattern. 5th style of yo-yoing. Who can guess what it's called? 5A, yes. I'm also not going to trick you. It is 5A, but it's also called freehand. You have 1 yo-yo on a string this time. No more craziness. Sort of. But it's not attached to your finger. It has a little dangly counterweight at the end. Fun fact, the creator of this style of yo-yoing and 6-time world yo-yo champion, Steve Brown, he lives here in Cleveland. He's a Cleveland native. He also helps me run the only nonprofit yo-yo organization on the planet, the Cleveland Yo-Yo Club. So, good guy. He's absolutely great. So, what makes this fun is that you still do all of the 1A, 3A string trick stuff, but it's not attached to your finger, so you can kind of be dynamic with it. You don't have to worry about knots as much because it's physics, I don't know. And my favorite trick, because I'm not this great at this one, but I just like to throw stuff, is called an aerial. That's it. That's all. Okay, so running a little bit low on time. I got 15 minutes, so I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to have DJ in a second restart the music for me, and I'm going to give you kind of a quick 1 to 2 minutes. Hopefully the wind cooperates with me. Please, wind, don't do this to me. I'm going to give you essentially what a off-string freestyle would kind of look like. I'm going to try to do a 60-second one because I haven't practiced as much, but it should be pretty fun. So. Thank you very much for having me play with toys on stage in your free time. This was great. If you want to learn more about yo-yoing, visit Cleveland Yo-Yo Club on Facebook. It's free. We teach everyone from children to the oldest of adults. And yeah, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm. Stay dry. Don't rain. None of that. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm Jamari.